It's all about the ride, who's jumping in.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a complimentary 2-year maintenance plan with roadside assistance. Visit buyatoyota.com for other special offers. Toyota, let's go places.
Join Pro Football Hall of Famer Jonathan Ogden at the Grand Lodge of Maryland on Friday, October 11th for the premier social event of the fall, the Grand Legacy Gala. Mingle with J.O. and enjoy fine food and cocktails. Plus, you can bid on silent auction items, including a game day experience with J.O. himself. Go to grandlegacygala.com now for all the details.
What's up? Just finished qualifying here, round 2 of Formula Drift in Atlanta, heading out for night practice. Night practice here in Atlanta is probably one of the best kept secrets of drifting. We get crazy, we're on each other's doors, it gets wild. Come follow me.
All right, you're watching Baltimore native and professional drifter Vaughn Gittin Jr. as he prepares to drive his Monster Energy Nitto Tire Ford Racing Mustang. You'll be able to see him doing this live September 28th at Bob Davidson Ford Lincoln near Parkville.
And joining us now to talk about that event is the president and owner of Bob Davidson Ford Lincoln, Bruce Schindler, along with his son Blake, who is the manager of the used car division and the expert of this unique art of car drifting. Guys, welcome to the show. A lot to talk about here, and I got to be honest with you, when Stan asked me to come on and join, I'd never heard of car drifting before, so I'm going to leave it up to Blake, I think. Blake, you're apparently the expert. What is it?
Well, drifting originated in Japan, and Vaughn is a world-class drifter, and he's beat the Japanese in Japan. And what it is it's a judged event like BMX racing and motocross and freestyle, and 2 guys in different cars are driving next to each other, creating as much smoke and havoc as they can, and they're judged based on style. It's not about how fast they're going, and in some cases they're actually going up to 100 miles an hour. But in this case, on our used car lot, Vaughn won't be able to go that fast, but last year we had over 1,200 people there. So it was a great event. We're also going to have the Mustang Club of Maryland show, which is going from 10 to 2.
And Bruce, tell me a little bit, was Blake the driving force to get you interested in this, or was it the father playing father to the son?
Well, actually, I had some people that I know that know Vaughn Gittin Jr. that mentioned it to us. I discussed it with Blake, and he said, Dad, that'd be awesome. And when you have an opportunity to see it in person, it is so exciting, you just can't say no, really.
So a couple things strike me interesting about this. Number one, the car he uses, which is a Mustang, because it originated in Japan. Japanese cars were the first ones that were doing this. And his size. Most race car drivers, NASCAR drivers, IndyCar drivers, Formula One, are generally smaller people. This guy, Vaughn Gittin, is 6'1", 210. So talk to me about the differences there.
Well, I'll tell you, Vaughn really started out in life as an IT guy, and really is a computer expert, and then got into racing. And he is so talented at this. I mean, they drive at 100 miles an hour, and they're doorknob to doorknob, basically. They'll be around or Vaughn will be going around our telephone poles and cars and even people on our lot. And he'll
Is there any chance you want Gary to volunteer to stand out there?
Thanks, Stan.
We could have that happen. I'll tell you, we have a fence that keeps the visitors away, and everybody wants to get up close to the fence because they see how darn good Vaughn is at his job. It's just phenomenal, really. He'll go through about 15 sets of tires.
Wow.
In that 4-hour span of time, so you can just imagine.
I just have to ask you, the name Bob Davidson in this community is like a legendary car name. Do you feel that this sort of brands you in any different way by having this kind of event on your lot, or is it just something you're interested in and want to expose people to?
Well, Stan, the truth of the matter is we like to have fun. I got in the car business not to, provide for my family really, although I do that obviously, but I got into the car business because I love cars. And to see the smile on people's faces when they see what Vaughn does with a car is unbelievable. I mean, not only did the 1,200 customers or visitors that came last year, not only did they enjoy it, but our employees were so much behind this. They were like, hey, Bruce, come on, let's do it again next year. So it was obviously an easy decision. Beside that, we have joined up with a charity, Itinerus, who gives opportunities to adult people with autism. They'll do training and job counseling and things like that. And, you know, it's a good charity to be involved with, and that's what the day is all about.
And Blake, I understand that, you know, when people come out to see the event, they're going to marvel at the car. And I understand that the car is actually available for sale exclusively at Bob Davidson.
That is correct. The RTR package, which Vaughn designed himself through all of his race experience, comes with not only exterior upgrades, suspension upgrades, exhaust modification, but it also comes with a signed dash plate that Vaughn signs himself personally. And there's also engine upgrades on the vehicles themselves, and we have a couple of them that are going to be floating around at the show, and then you'll be able to see his car with all the smoke behind it. And again,
very cool.
On the event, the day of the event, we're going to have free food, free parking, and free snowballs, and it's going to be a great time.
All right,
Free is good, by
free.
the way.
We like free.
Free is good.
The date is September 28th, a Saturday, from 10 till 2.
Yes, sir.
Over there at Bob Davidson Ford Lincoln. What's the exact address over there?
1845 East Joppa Road. And I'll tell you, the audience could check it out on bobdavidsonauto.com. Click on either the Ford or Lincoln logo, and they can get some more details about the drifting event.
Thank you both for coming in.
Great
Thank you both.
you.
When we return, Gary and I predict the outcome of today's game and look in on our photo of the week. We'll be right back. Inside PressBox is presented by Friedmont Mortgage. Don't make a 30-year mistake by choosing the wrong lender. Go to Friedmont.com now for all of your mortgage needs.